living in the vicinity, and the police need every tool possible to tackle it. Why has the council not renewed the public spaces protection order which the police require to deal with the races?
So I think we all know just what a problem these boy races in that area are. The council and Essex Police have been discussing how best to implement the proposed public spaces protection order so it can have the best impact on the issue of boy races around the Lakeside area. Simply by having a PSPO without the resources to enforce it is frankly a waste of time and money, both for the police and for ourselves. The PSPO application is ready, but there are various options available under the current legislation, and we and the police are examining them. They range from the use of fixed penalty notices for drivers and pedestrians to gating orders. We do need to see which would be the most effective and efficient for disrupting cruiser traffic while not posing problems for law-abiding citizens.
Residents of Chafford Hood, and indeed it just spread to Aveley and indeed Perfect West Thurrock area, because they all hear the noise and they've all been at the meetings, is really that the police have asked for this. I've got emails, I still emailed the police very recently in June to say this is still required, has it been signed, and they said it's not been signed. So the police themselves have asked for it, and I just want the council to do the bits that we can do so that the police can then do the bits they can do.
Madam Mayor, we are genuinely working very closely with the police to resolve this. Among the things being looked at are how we delegate authority for the police to process fixed penalty notices and the precise kind of nature and location of any gates that could be used were there to be a gating order. Essex Police are currently considering evidence that they have. They're seeking further evidence from temporary traffic stops in the Lakeside area to determine whether it's feasible or not to add this provision to the PSPO application. Once the police have completed those tasks, the council then be in a position to consider the imposition of the PSPO and for the police to be able to support it. What I can say to Councillor Roger Toller and to everybody that puts up with this nuisance, we are determined to complete this process as quickly as possible. One of the difficulties, of course, is that a PSPO is there for a fixed period of time. We need to ensure that the police have the resources to actually be there and police it whilst it's up and running. Therefore, we do need to make sure that those things dovetail together. But I can assure Councillor Roger Toller that we are doing all we can to bring the process forward and as quickly as possible.
They have had so many times in various meetings, I think Sir David has actually been at some of the meetings, where when the council's at the meeting, we say it's the police's problem, and when the police are at the meeting, they say it's the council's issue. So it's about, I know there used to be a multi-team, a multi-agency team that used to meet in the Lakeside area where all parties involved used to come together. And I just want that reassurance that this order will be put on it. My quote from the officer is, my question was, please confirm that this dispersal order has now been authorized by the council. His response, no. Still waiting for them to authorize and initiate the PCSO. So to me, that says that the police are waiting for the council, not the details of what you said. But I look forward, therefore, to this being resolved ASAP. Thank you.
Madam Mayor, there's nothing more frustrating or unedifying in the eyes of the community than one public body blaming another public body, and I'm not going to get involved in that. All I will do is just reiterate my commitment that we are working closely with the police and we do all we can to get this in place as quickly as possible.